Hi, everybody. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have our full moon ceremony, our virtual full moon ceremony, right here in front of me. Some of you have asked when we might be back at Phoenix and Dragon. I think when the pandemic is over. They're not doing uh, well, they're not doing the full moon ceremony now. You know, if you've been to the full moon ceremony, that it brings in, 30, 40, 50, 60 people in a small patio. So we have to do it virtually for now. Okay, the full moon ceremony is tomorrow. The full moon is tomorrow, February 16th in 28 Leo. Find 28 Leo in your birth chart, and that is where things are going to come to a head. Okay. The time of the full moon, I live in Atlanta, so I'm going to give it to you with Eastern Standard Time. It's 11:56 a.m., right around noon. Change this for your time zone, and you will know when the full moon is. I love a full moon in Leo because it's exciting. People are ready for fun. And what I've seen is that people need to get a passion. I think the Super Bowl was just wonderful. It was a great outlet. The Olympics started off really well. And then, of course, with the problem with taking substances that you're not supposed to take came up, and of course COVID put a damper on that. So my suggestion is that you find a new direction for yourself. Get a passion that you really love, because most people are not excited about things. Now that sports have resumed, I mean, this is a great outlet, but what is your passion? I just throw that out to you. Now, some of you are astrologers and astrology students, and you have asked questions of me from time to time that I'm not able to answer on my YouTube channel. If you would like, go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, under the spiritual coaching tab, and you'll find my mentoring sessions there. For some of you, you have a few questions you'd like to talk with me about face-to-face on Zoom. And all you need is one session. And I'm doing that, of course. You don't have to take an entire course. All you need to do is set up a time with me for a mentoring session, and we will be off and running. One class may be all that you need. And some of you, I have found, are so advanced spiritually that you're asking questions that go beyond astrology. And those questions, I've noticed, pertain to how you move forward. Now, as you know, I am very passionate about looking at our programming and releasing it. And my latest astrology book, Hidden Messages in Your Birth Chart, is great for those of you who are interested in finding it in your birth chart. Those of you who are ready to release it, release your story, you are ready for my Take Back Your Life session. Again, on my website, MaxineTaylor.com, under the spiritual coaching tab. That's what you want to look at. And after you've looked at it, if you have questions, contact me. I'll be glad to talk with you. Some of you are ready for a spiritual quantum leap forward. You are ready to see what is blocking you from spreading your wings and soaring. And you're ready to do just that. And my Take Back Your Life session will handle that. We do it face to face. Most people have told me it has been life transforming for them. Okay, so let's talk about the full moon. All right, because it's tomorrow. It's in 28 degrees of great, grand, glorious Leo. So let's start with Leo. Leo, it is time for you to do what you want, when you want, how you want, because it's your turn to put yourself first. Bravo to you. Virgo, it's time for you to create more money. Remember, on the full moon, things come to a head, and we are talking money. Yes. Libra, it's time for you to express yourself. It's time for you to say what is on your mind. All right? I love that. Do it. Absolutely do it. Scorpio, focus on your home and family. Focus on those things that provide emotional security for you. Okay? You are the most powerful sign in the zodiac. You are the sign of transformation. Get clear on what you want and put it into action. Sagittarius, it's time to spread your wings and soar and party and have a great time. Do you have children? Super. Spend time with them. Very often, that's all you need is a little play, like kids play. Just have a good time. And if there's somebody special in your life, socialize. Capricorn, it's time to focus on your job and your health. Get busy with a new work project. This can be your newest passion. Go for it. Aquarius, oh, how lovely. It's time to focus on that one special person in your life. All right? And this is exactly what you're going to do. If there's nobody special, get out there and find them. Also, put your attention on others in general. You'll find so much good for them and for you in that. Pisces, it's time for you to transform yourself. It is time for you to ask yourself, why am I creating this? Why am I creating that? Be very gentle with yourself because it's time to release your blocks. Aries, you are ready to spread your wings and soar. Good grief. Your patience has worn thin and it's time for you to quantum leap forward. Taurus, it is time for you to move into the lead slot. I love the way this looks. Be the leader. Get up there and take charge. And Gemini, it's time to be with your friends and to be a friend. The humanitarian in you wants to express itself. And Cancerians, you just want to be alone. You say, I need time to myself. I can't get out there anymore. I just need to sleep or just have time for me. So combine this with find out where 28 Leo is in your birth chart, and you have got the whole picture. I want to share something with you that I saw on TV. Some of you may have seen this. I think it was on the Olympics. One of the athletes said he started He created a new starting line. Have you noticed that life may be going forward for you spiritually? Everything's moving forward, and then you hit a bump in the road and you find yourself back at square one. Why not consider a new starting line that's not all the way back there? That begins where your latest success left off. I was very excited when I saw this young man say, I just got a new starting line. Wow, it spoke to me. And I want to share that with you for that reason. I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but so many of you are spiritual leaders. So many of you are ready for your next step. And I really think this is exciting. Yes, get a passion, of course, but that's easy to say. The world is crazy now, but you can, when you get up early in the morning to meditate, you can, when you connect with spirit, create a new starting line for yourself. So I'm going to do a couple of things. First of all, okay, did you bring your list with you of the things that you would like to achieve this month, for the next month? Are you looking for energy? Are you looking for money? Do you want to get excited about your life again? Whatever you want, put it on a piece of paper if you haven't done so, because what we do now is we burn those lists. And the reason we burn them is so that we let go of them, so that spirit can deliver them to us. So I'm going to burn my list. Some paper, have you noticed, burns very easily. Other paper, not so well, not so much. Okay. And if we were at the Phoenix and Dragon right now, of course, I would have somebody with one of those barbecue fire starters, because I'm not a fire starting person. But it worked, didn't it? Cool. All right. And as you can see, it is burning. It's getting there. And when it is finished burning, toss it to the winds. Toss it on your garden. Let it go, so that spirit can deliver, so that God can deliver. I'm going to put it down here, because if it starts flaring up again, I don't want to speak to you through flames. Okay, now let's go through what I call right hand, left hand. Some of you have told me that you really love this because it works for you. It works for me unfailingly. Now that we have burned our lists, and I hope you have burned them, so that you can focus on what you really, 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 really want. So what you do, first of all, is you put your hand on your heart, so that you move into a state of love. Okay? When you're in that state of love, that is the state of creation. And just takes a minute. If you've had a rough day, just know that this is going to be of assistance to you. All right? And so now that you are in a state of love, doesn't take long. You are going to extend your right hand and you're going to ask Spirit. I say Spirit, you can say God, of course. God evokes an image for some people that they're not comfortable with. They prefer spirit or source, whatever is comfortable for you. So you're going to ask God, Spirit, to place in your right hand what you really, really want for yourself. And remember that you can't change anybody else, but you can change your invitation to them. All right? So you put it in your right hand. And it could be one of the things that you've burned in your list, on your list. In your left hand, ask God to show you what is blocking you from that. What is it that is keeping you from creating your heart's desire? Is it money? Is it health? Is it energy? Is it fear? Is it attachment to a relationship with somebody who doesn't appreciate you? Whatever it is, doesn't matter. Toss it to the heavens. Just toss it out. Give it to God. Turn it loose. And you are left with what you want. So put your hand back on your heart. And what you're going to do is go back to the time of your birth, the minute you were born, when you were pure spirit, pure love. And you're going to say, I, followed by the name you were given at birth. I don't care if it's 8 words long, it doesn't matter. You're going to verbalize the name you were given at birth. And I'm not going to say my name because I want you to hear your name in your own ears. I hope I'm making sense. When we do it at the Phoenix and the Dragon, everybody does it, and it's just, it's noise. So it's not a name that you're listening to, because this is your time to focus on you. All right. And then I will give you the acceptances. So at the count of 3, you will say I, followed by your given name. 1, 2, 3. I take back my heart so I can love. And let all of God's love pour down from the top of your head through every cell in your body and out the soles of your feet. I take back my soul, because that is the essence of who I am. And once again, go through the acceptance of letting all of God's love pour down through every cell in your body and out the soles of your feet as you accept that. I take back my mind so I can think for myself. Accept that. I take back my body so I can have the health and the energy that I want. I take back my honor. And that is so beautiful, because you're honoring yourself. I take back my identity, which is God in an earthbound body. That's who you are. That's your identity. I take back my self-respect, so I will not let anybody step on me or use me. I take back my God-given powers and gifts because they were given to me by God. And that is what I came here to express. I release my role as victim. You just let that go to God. And I take back my life because it's mine. I hope that feels beautiful. And now, as always, we are ready for the star cards now that we have done all that. And I know that's a lot to do in a short period of time, and some of you may be blown away by this. Good. Enjoy it. And I have these wonderful cards. When we meet at when we used to meet at the Phoenix and Dragon, I used to say, we are one group, we are one. What happens to one of us happens to all of us. And everyone brings something to this circle. Well, there are a lot of you out there right now, and you're bringing yourself to this circle. And I have these, they're all positive. You know me, if I've done your chart, you know I only do the positive because we are God in an earthbound body, and there's nothing wrong with God. How could there possibly be? So, of course, everything about you then is going to be positive. It's your programming that's not, that's all. And so these wonderful cards that I had made up help us accept the truth of who we are. And I don't know what's going to come up, but it is for you and for me and for everyone. And I hope that you will share this video with anybody you feel would benefit by it. Okay, first card, my cat just walked in. Okay, you tell the truth. And what you'll say is, I tell the truth. And let that pour down from the top of your head through every cell in your body and out the soles of your feet. I move into the magic. I am popular. I make a difference. You do. You do. Do you just did you smile at someone today? That made a difference in their life. This is what we do as light workers. We spread the light. Doesn't have to be anything big. A smile is big to somebody in need of it. A compliment. Okay. I am healed. I claim my power. I am a money magnet. I am gorgeous. Say it without laughing. I am mega talented. I am honorable. I live my calling. I am limitless. Oh gosh, these are wonderful. Some of these I have never come up before. Let's find the final one. I transform myself. Yes, you do. And so all of you, light workers, walk-ins, star seeds, healers, empaths, mediums. I like to say you're not a medium, you're well done. All of you, all of us, we are sent here. We are here on a mission. And if I have not yet helped you get your life's mission, go to my website, check it out. It'll transform your life. I can tell you it will. You are here now at this time for a reason. And the reason is to shed your light and your love on our planet in everything you do. If you've been cooped up in the house and you get antsy, just to go outside. Smile at someone, be with someone, make their day. Do you have a pet, a cat, a dog, a horse? Spend time with that beautiful animal. Spend time with the people you love. Spread your light everywhere you go. And if I may be of service to you, please let me know. And I hope that you'll join me next month when once again, right down to the wire, I send you my full moon ceremony. And so until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.